Good day, YouTube. It is the 31st of July, 2024. And got this in the mail yesterday. Was expecting it, actually. The folks at Bestarc have sent me a MIG welder. And we're going to get it out of the box. We're going to see what it is we have. We're going to set it through its paces, if you will. Now, let me show you something. You may have seen this video that I did on this Bestarc plasma cutter not so long ago. I think I've only had it maybe 6 months or something. Thumbs up. This is not a toy, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 50 amp cutter, and I have like a 40 here that I've used up until I've got this one. I actually haven't used that one since I got this one. But as a plasma cutter, it's outstanding. And let me show you something we did the other day. I didn't video it, but my nephew needed to weld a fifth wheel hitch on his big Ford pickup, and we went to our local metal salvage place. They buy and sell scrap metal, Bertram's salvage, Bertram's metals. And he bought 2 of these. This is 1/2 inch thick, 6x6 angle, and he used the Bestarc plasma cutter to cut these into a particular angle shape, and he made like a bunch of them, 6 of them or 8 of them, can't remember. I think he made 8, and that thing cut this 1/2 inch steel like nothing. I was impressed. He was impressed. And when he left her, he was in the process of moving. But once he gets settled, he's going to get one. It's fantastic. It really is. It will do lightweight materials and it will do heavyweight materials. So as far as equipment goes, I've tested this Bestarc plasma cutter time and time again. I've cut up scrap with it, made brackets with it, and fixed mower decks with it. And like I said, my nephew just did this hitch with it the other day. It is not a toy. It's a real deal. It's fantastic. It's way better than what I had, and I'm very happy to have that. So let's unbox what Bestarc has sent me now. All right, I've opened up the outer box. I haven't taken it out yet, so she's still wrapped it up. See if I can lift the outer box away. There we go. While we open this. Alright, spring in. So this is their 7th generation MIG145. It is a gasless or flux core MIG welder, but it is also a TIG welder and a stick welder. So it's a multi-process machine. Okay, 145 amp welder with a MIG torch is included, an earth clamp or ground cable, a stick holder with the cable, so for your stick welding, a 0.040 inch flux cord if I can speak, welding wire, contact tip, wire feed rollers, and a shoulder strap, i.e. it has a handle, it has a strap. This one is portable. All right, so let me tell you about a discussion I had with a friend the other day. So we were at our local dirt track where we go every Saturday night. I used to race cars there back in the day, back in the 80s. And he asked, he goes, can they weld out in the pit area? And I said, yeah, a lot of teams carry a small 120 volt welder that's small enough to run on their generators in their haulers. So they run, they tow their cars in like a 30-foot trailer, and they have a 3,000 watt generator or so to turn their lights on, charge their radios and phones and computers and whatever it is that they need, air compressors, cordless tools, and the like. So a lot of teams carry a 120 volt portable wire welder of some sort. So that's the way they can do a short repair, a quick repair, or something in the trailer without loading up their big machine that they have at their shop and carrying around a compressed gas bottle and things like that on the road for thousands of miles a year. So a machine like this is very, very handy, very popular. It's small enough to put away in their cabinets and pull it out if and when they ever need it. But are they any good? Well, let's get this out of the box. Let's cut it out. I'm going to keep the cardboard box in good shape. Again, I'm going to keep this for portable, and I can put it in the box for transportation purposes. So it doesn't get all beat up. Keep all the parts together, etc. If you do this, put your thumb there so you don't get in and scratch nothing. Very well packaged. So you can tell right off the bat if this thing's going to be decent or not, because they thought enough of it to package it well. And I'm going to keep the packaging too, so I can put it back in here if I need to, want to, again, for a portable machine. Let's take a look in the accessory box. Hot rods, shoulder strap. It's heavy. This is wire. Self-shielding. There's your roller, some tips for your wire. Okay, that's the arc welding lead. There's the ground strap. Seems okay. Book. A book. We set this under here. Lifting it out. Very compact. It's smaller than the plasma cutter. We get a cutter for those tie wraps, shall we? We should probably get those instructions out and read them. You know, because, you know, you never know. But I'm curious. See what we got. Okay. There's the MIG torch. It is probably 5 feet or thereabouts. Feels good. I don't feel that coming off of there. Be nice if this was replaceable. How do you get the tip out? Not sure. We'll have to dig in. Okay. Okie doke. It is lightweight. Has a spot up front for the ground and the cord for your stick welder. What do we read up front here? We have a display of some kind. Knob and a few buttons. Positive, negative. Okay. We'll get that book out here in a second. We're still looking at it. Oh, finishes this way. Oh, that's cool. All right. We got rollers in there. Feed wire button. place for the spool. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's get the book out. Let's get this thing set up. Let's do some welding. Well, what do you say we put the ground clamp on? Because that's just going to take a second. Plug and play. Give it a little twist. We're done. We'll open up the top here. Let's cut the plastic off the wire. Excuse me. Cut that little zipper off. Get her started here. Okay, it's just coming out to the rollers. Push the button. Just got to be on. It's on now. Was on. Oh, there it is. Took a minute. Okay, gonna loosen that. Push the wire through. Push it back down. There we go. I'm going to straighten out the lead as it comes through. Almost there. There we go. Tension's got to be pretty close. Let's put the strap on it so we don't lose it. I think the strap's a great idea so you can pack it with you. Not sure that the directions really tell you how to put the strap on. I think we can figure it out on our own. Alright, strap. Can't be that difficult. It's got a deal in the front. Ooh, yeah. We got a clip like there. Okay. Put this thingy on. That's got that thingy, releases that. We have this. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Just don't know. Probably get it wrong. Hey, I think that's gonna work. Might be a little twisted, but hey. There. Alright. Pretty small, pretty compact, nice lightweight. We're gonna put the clip backs on. Let's see what we got for adjustments on this thing up front. What do you think? Is it still on? No. Now it's on. It's got a cool display, doesn't it? So we're set for MIG here. Let me bring in. So this adjustment here is going to set MIG, TIG, or stick. We have says 2T or 4T. We'll have to figure out what that means. Then we have, looks like a wire size adjustment here. And it said we had 040 wire, so I set that for that. Had 0.030 as an option, 0.35 and 0.040. This is probably the same display as one that would take a bottle and you wouldn't have to use a shielded wire. So anyway, we got that. And then this is amps and volt adjustment. So we're going up 90, 100 amps. Supposedly this will go to 140. See what it says, 135. That's top end, okay? The 20 volts, 120 amps. That's what we're set for right now. Now then, I've got a little piece of steel set up over here. Let's weld one, shall we? I gotta get some gloves and a helmet. Alright, as you can see, this thing is untested. I have not tried it out. We're gonna do it together. Cut the wire short. Let's give her a go, shall we? This is a 1/8 inch material. Kind of rusty. I ground it down a little bit. It's not perfect. It's pretty good. It's about average of what you're probably going to be using at home, no matter the type of little project you're doing. Again, we're 20 volts, 120 amps. Let's give her heck. Flux core. Here we go. I haven't used this I've never used it. One time. Here we go. So that wasn't good. Something I haven't done. Yep. Told you, and untested. All right, the directions said I'm supposed to use the positive for the ground clamp, and I didn't. So I am now. So I had it the wrong polarity, evidently. Okay, well, stuff happens. I'm on the positive side with the ground clamp. Okay, try again, here we go. Well, there. The trigger hung on there a little bit. Well, let's grind it down a little bit, see what it looks like. I think I was going a little too fast for it. Definitely too fast, okay? Round 2, slow it down. Okay, better, much. Polish her up. Bring you in for a closer. Okay, pretty decent. That first one I was just way too fast. Just lack of experience using flux core. Okay, now then, I think we should try the arc welder. Let's do that. All right, I've got my cord connected to the minus side, the ground connected to the plus side. I have a piece of 1/8 inch 6013 rod. That's all I got. And here's my new rod holder. All right, again, 6013. Got it at Harbor Freight some time ago for my other machine. And we'll get my glove on here. If it fits, you must have quit, something like that. Can't remember. Oh boy. Okay, it's been a minute since I've arc welded. But I used to be good at it, so here we go. Probably a little warm. I mean, I've set it, did I tell you what I set it at? 90 amps. 23 volts, 90 amps. Not gonna be real pretty, first one out of the bat in years. 2 minutes of practice and we'll get pretty good at it, but we're trying the function of the machine. And it arc welds decent. Okay. It's nice and quiet. Yeah. There's a setting if I forgot to show you on the arc welder side. So there we go. We have fully tested our new Bestarc, our portable 110 volt machine. I'm going to do another video on it one of these days, hopefully soon, to see how big a generator is going to be required to run it. So I have a big variety of Honda generators. These are some of my 1000s, the others are in the van. One of my 2000s, the other one's in the van. My 3000 IS, no, 3000 handy, right there. And then the EU7000 hiding under the truck for the moment. So, will it run on a 2000? Or will it take a 3000 to run the welder? Either the MIG or the stick. That'll be covered on a future video, because again, portable machine, right? You want to be able to, you know, your buddy calls up and he goes, man, I'm broke down on the side of the highway, something broke on my trailer and a spring or fender or something's flapping, he needs a roadside repair, right? Grab your welder, grab a generator, but what size, and go get your buddy out of trouble, right? Or you're going to the racetrack. You never know what you're gonna run into. But this little welder will fit in your cabinet. You'll always have it with you. You've got your generator that you're running your trailer stuff with anyway, but will it run your welder at the same time? Probably will. You might not be able to run your trailer with it, so unplug your trailer, plug the welder directly into it, something like that. We're going to experiment with that again, another video. But for now, thanks Bestarc for sending me this little gem. Nice, compact, lightweight, works well, arc welds, wire welds. I have a rough time calling it a MIG welder because it is not it doesn't have a gas bottle. But super convenient, super portable, pretty awesome. Guys, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching the video. Share it with a friend. Like me, you probably all have friends that maybe only need to do occasional welding, or they've got a little car restoration project or something and they don't have a welder. These are in like the $115 range, all right? They are super affordable. And you've seen it, works right out of the box. It is ready to go, wire and all. Okay, it's good to go. So, cool. It's very cool. I am going to keep it pretty. Stick it back in its box and put it up where it won't get in harm's way. And know that I have one ready to go at a minute's notice whenever I need one. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up. Big thanks to Bestarc for trusting me to test out your products. And we'll catch you on the next video.